Many of our listeners are podcasters and content creators, really good friends of mine, many of them. And I've kind of seen them go through the ups and downs when it comes to being creative and focusing and staying I guess a consistent program of recording and putting out content, just being consistent and engaging with their listeners and viewers, etc. So
Yeah.
that content creators and podcasters go through all the time. And many of them are listening now or will be listening to the replay. How would you advise us about imposter syndrome specifically because of what we do? How would you help us out?
Yeah. So some of the things that I see with podcasters is certainly comparing, right? Which is one of the
Ooh.
symptoms, right? You
You might
compare.
have to say that part again, Tara. That might be the mic drop of the day. Say that part again. Comparing.
So
Wow.
it's comparing. It's comparing what you've done and subtext who you are with all these other fantastic podcasters, and they're looking great, right? So they only post on the socials and
Wow.
they're looking fantastic and everything like that, and it looks like everyone else is doing really well and they look confident and capable, and you've got this self-doubt. Am I good enough? Was that show good enough? And you might then spend, you know, 5 hours editing your podcast show to try and make it perfect. You might re-record your introduction 17 times just to get it just perfect. This is you might have spent 2 days researching those one guest, so you're asking just the right questions. So you can hear how exhausting that is, right? And they're
It
just
sounds, I'm exhausted.
yeah. So they're common ones.
Oh my goodness! Well, I hope everybody that heard that got some help with that one. That's incredible. One
Well,
thing I always
sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead, sorry. Go
Well,
ahead.
I was going to say that, most the work that I do, I mean, as I've described, is it's a 90-day program. It's deep work to, remove these triggers from the unconscious brain. But there is one thing that you can do that help with comparing, and this I think
Mm.
people will like. So if you notice yourself comparing, right, you're not going to stop comparing. People say stop comparing. You can't do that because your brain's wired to look for differences.